California has no snow, y'all. At least any measurable snow. I'm Keith Bryant, and I keep up the news and weather so you don't have to. Keeping up the headlines. California just did their official snowpack measurement on April 1st, and the state's top water official says the state skipped spring entirely this year, and there's the data to prove it. Now, state water managers traveled to Phillips Station in the Sierra Nevada for the critical April 1st snow survey and found no measurable snow whatsoever. None, zilch, nada, poof. The state's snowpack now sits at just 18% of average. In northern Sierra, where California's largest reservoirs get their water, it's down to 6%. This is the second lowest April snowpack reading on record. The only year worse was 2015, so about 10 years ago. California received nearly average precipitation this winter, but so much of it fell as rain instead of snow, and that never built up to the frozen reservoir the state depends on through the summer. Now let's put this into context because on average, snowpack supplies about 30% of the state's water needs. The snowpack normally peaks around April 1st and melts gradually through the spring. This year, it peaked on February 24th. Again, let me say that again. This year, it peaked on February 24th, so more than 5 weeks early, especially after an extremely dry and warm March with high temperatures that broke records throughout the state and melted the snowpack long before expected. So, as in the words of Mortal Kombat, the March heat finished the snow. Now, after that awful report, the California Department of Water Resources did share some good news. The state's four largest reservoirs all sit above the historic average right now. The state hasn't hit drought conditions yet, but another dry winter could push California and the entire western US over the edge. Now, California reservoirs are managing for now, but the frozen buffer that carries the state through the hottest months is essentially gone.